Unfortunately, we don't talk much. You know, maybe down the road that relationship will be better, but right now it's not much.
Kobe Bryant was a basketball legend, but off the court he fought a different battle. The trouble started when Kobe was 21. He was already a star player for the Los Angeles Lakers, living the dream of many young athletes. Then he met 17-year-old Vanessa Lane on a music video set. They fell for each other fast, and within a year, they were engaged. Kobe's parents, Joe and Pamela Bryant, weren't happy about this quick romance. They thought Kobe was moving too fast, and, like many black families, hoped he'd date someone African American. They asked him to slow down, but Kobe was set on marrying Vanessa. In 2001, Kobe and Vanessa got married in a small ceremony with only 12 guests. Kobe's parents didn't show up. This absence marked the beginning of a long and painful separation between Kobe and his family. The rift became public during the 2001 NBA Finals. The Lakers were playing in Philadelphia, Kobe's hometown, but his dad didn't come to the game. This should have been one of the happiest moments of Kobe's life, winning a championship in his hometown. Instead, he was visibly upset in his post-game interview, saying he wished his dad had been there. As time went on, Kobe and his parents grew further apart. They missed big moments in his life, like the birth of his first daughter. The once close family now lived separate lives. Kobe moved an hour away to be closer to Vanessa's family, while his parents stayed in the area where they had all lived together just a few years before.
I just think that as parents, it's our responsibility to make sure we are educating our children, educating ourselves on.
The family's problems came to a head in 2013 when Kobe's mom tried to sell some of his old basketball stuff. This included high school uniforms, championship rings, and other memorabilia. Kobe was deeply hurt by this. He even took his parents to court to stop the sale. Kobe expressed his pain publicly, tweeting, "When you give and they take, at what point do you draw a line in the sand?" This message showed just how hurt and frustrated he was with his parents' actions.
He's getting his own identity as a person, and now people come up to me, "Hey, that's Kobe's dad." I'm like saying, "Hey."
Throughout his career, Kobe's relationship with his parents remained strained. He talked openly about not speaking much with his dad, hoping things might get better someday. In interviews, he admitted, "Unfortunately, we don't talk much." The problem affected his whole family, including his sisters. But some years later, becoming a dad himself changed Kobe's outlook. He started to understand his parents better and wanted to fix things. In the years before his death, there were signs that Kobe was trying to patch things up with his parents.
Come on.
Oh my God! Good girl!
Kobe's efforts to reconnect with his parents showed how much he had grown. He went from being angry and hurt to wanting to make things right.
Pam and I have kind of tried to stay in the background, as our kids grow.
Sadly, Kobe died in a helicopter crash in 2020 before he could fully make peace with his parents. His death shocked the world and brought attention back to his family situation. Many fans were angry at Joe and Pamela because of their past problems with Kobe. But Kobe's parents stayed quiet, choosing to grieve privately. After Kobe's death, his parents released a statement saying they weren't involved in selling any more of Kobe's memorabilia. They said the news about this reopened a deep, painful wound and asked for privacy to grieve. This showed that despite their problems, Kobe's death deeply affected them.
We went through at a really critical time where I had a summer where I played basketball when I was like 10 or 11 years old in a very prominent summer league in Philadelphia called the Sunny Hill League. And here I come.
Kobe went from being a young player living with his parents to a global star who barely spoke to them. It's a sad story that shows how quickly relationships can change and how tough they can be to fix. But it also shows how people can grow and change over time. Kobe Bryant wasn't just a basketball hero. He was a person dealing with real-life family problems. Kobe never got to fully fix things with his parents, but he was trying in his last years. This part of his life makes him more human and relatable, even to people who don't care about basketball. It shows that Kobe, for all his fame and success, faced the same kinds of family issues that many people do. The story of Kobe's family feud is a reminder that relationships take work, understanding, and forgiveness.